When it comes to buying a car, we all want to feel like we're making a smart investment. But what if I told you some cars on the market are nothing short of financial disasters? Cars that look great on paper but quickly turn into regrets on wheels. In this video, we've got the 17 worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. And trust me, some of these might shock you. From engines that fail prematurely to repair bills that rival a down payment on a new car, these vehicles are riddled with problems. And here's the kicker. The last car on this list is so unreliable, it's practically guaranteed to cost you thousands in repairs before it hits 50,000 miles. Stick with me to the end because this isn't just a list. It's a buyer's guide to what not to buy. Miss this, and you could be driving straight into a financial nightmare that you'll regret for years. Starting at number 17, we have the Chevrolet Blazer. At first glance, the Chevy Blazer seems appealing with its bold design and tech features, but it falls short. Priced steeply at $44,000, it struggles with engine stalling, electrical issues, and poor reliability, especially in 2020 to 2021 models. Fuel efficiency is underwhelming at 20 miles per gallon, and rapid depreciation adds to its costs. Owners also face high insurance premiums, expensive repairs, and subpar crash test results. With a rough driving experience and lagging competitors, the Blazer is a risky and costly SUV choice. At number 16, we have the Lincoln Aviator, a luxury SUV that misses the mark in key areas. It starts at around $53,000 up to $88,000 for the black label, so you'd expect a lot for that price. But it doesn't live up to the promise of luxury. The biggest problem? Reliability. Many models, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2024, have had recalls for serious issues. These include problems with the electrical system and even faulty airbags. Fuel economy is another letdown. It's even lower than the Blazer. The Aviator gets just 18 miles per gallon combined, which is low for a luxury SUV. If you're spending this much money, you expect better efficiency. Also, many owners say it doesn't perform as well as competitors like the BMW X5 or Audi Q7. If you're shopping for a luxury SUV, this one's a hard pass. Next up at number 15 is the Volvo XC60. The Volvo XC60 is a stylish compact SUV priced at $53,000. Its luxury design and premium interior attract many buyers. Volvo's reputation for impressive safety ratings shines through. However, beneath the surface, troubling issues start to emerge. The 2024 model alone has faced 3 major recalls. Transmission problems and engine stalling are common complaints. Owners also report frequent failures in the infotainment system. Even driver assist features, which should boost confidence, often malfunction. Fuel efficiency is another sticking point at 22 miles per gallon combined. While average for its class, it feels underwhelming at this price. Maintenance costs are steep and repair bills climb quickly. Though beautiful and safe, the XC60 struggles to deliver long-term value. Number 14 is the Rivian R1T, an electric truck that grabs attention with its innovative design and off-road chops. Starting at $71,700, it's not cheap, and the top-tier Ascend Tri-Max model pushes the price to $101,700. For comparison, the Ford F-150 Lightning starts much lower, but if you match it to the R1T's features, like with the Lariat trim and extended range battery, the prices get closer. While innovative in design and off-road capabilities, it faces notable issues. Owners report software glitches, suspension problems, and delays in repairs. Its 314-mile range is decent, but Rivian's unique connector and limited charging stations make long trips challenging. In 2024, The R1T faced 4 recalls, including airbag and accelerator pedal issues. Charging interruptions and limited technician availability add to the frustration, making the R1T feel more like a gamble than a reliable choice. Taking the 13th spot is the Polestar 2, an electric vehicle priced at $49,900. It combines sedan styling with hatchback practicality and offers a raised seating position like a crossover. While stylish, it has issues. Owners report frequent glitches in the Google-powered infotainment system. The EPA estimated range of 270 miles lags behind rivals like the Tesla Model 3. Safety is solid, but 2021 through 2022 models faced recalls for battery problems that could shut down the high-voltage system. The ride is stiff, falling short of luxury expectations. With limited service centers and high repair costs, the Polestar 2 struggles with reliability. At number 12, we have the Ford Bronco, a rugged SUV with a retro style. It's built for adventure, with off-road trim starting at $39,630 and the Raptor climbing to $90,035. Fans love its bold design and trail-ready features. But owning a Bronco comes with challenges. Reliability is one of its biggest issues. Recalls affect several models, including the 2021 to 2023 Bronco Sport. A cracked fuel injector could cause fires, raising serious safety concerns. Owners also report transmission problems and noisy engines. Some V6 engines show valve train issues, which reduce performance. The interior doesn't match the price. Cabin materials feel cheap, with rattles and wear showing up early. The infotainment system is often criticized for being outdated and slow. Build quality is inconsistent, and the removable roof mechanism can be frustrating. On the highway, the Bronco disappoints. Its ride is less comfortable, and the cabin is loud. Fuel economy is another downside, averaging just 17 miles per gallon. This makes daily driving expensive. By the way, if you think these issues sound bad, wait until you see the 17 least reliable cars that won't even last 40,000 miles. Some cars on that list redefine the word unreliable. Click the card above to see which ones to steer clear of. The Buick Encore is often praised for its ride comfort, cabin space, and cargo room. Its compact size makes it a good option for city driving. But despite the positives, the Encore falls short in many key areas. The 1.4-liter turbocharged engine feels underpowered. It struggles to accelerate, especially when merging or passing on highways. This makes driving less enjoyable. Owners also report issues with the transmission, air conditioning, and electrical system. These problems can lead to expensive repairs, quickly adding up over time. Fuel efficiency is decent, at 25 miles per gallon, but it doesn't make up for the car's performance and reliability flaws. The Encore lacks modern safety features, and the infotainment system is clunky. The Buick Encore has had several recalls. One involves a powertrain issue, while others affect airbag and seatbelt safety. These safety concerns make it harder to recommend. While the Encore offers good initial affordability at around $26,000, the lack of performance makes it a tough choice for long-term ownership. This 3-row midsize SUV is known for its bold look and strong performance. The Dodge Durango starts at around $40,000, with the 2025 SRT Hellcat model expected to reach up to $115,000. It offers best-in-class towing capacity of 8,700 pounds and can accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. The ride is comfortable and quiet, and it provides generous cargo space. However, the Durango has some serious drawbacks. Its fuel economy is poor, especially with the V8 engine, averaging just 15 miles per gallon. There are reports of engine failures and exhaust manifold issues, including a ticking noise. The Durango's safety scores are below average, and it lacks some key active safety features. While it's spacious, the Durango feels bulkier than many other crossovers. With high maintenance costs and poor resale value, it's an expensive vehicle to own. Despite its performance and towing capabilities, the Durango's flaws make it a tough choice for everyday use. Next up at number 9 is the Jeep Wrangler. You just know that Jeep units cannot be missed in the list of unreliable cars. The Jeep Wrangler, once a darling for off-road enthusiasts, is plagued by electrical problems, rust, and engine noise. Starting at $33,000, it seems like a good deal for adventure seekers. But Consumer Reports and many owners highlight its major reliability issues. One of the biggest complaints is the steering. Owners describe it as vague and wandering. This makes highway driving unsafe and tiring. The firm suspension adds to the discomfort, making the ride bumpy on paved roads. There are also multiple recalls for the Wrangler. These include faulty fuel lines, airbag defects, and even structural cracks in some models. Fuel efficiency is poor, with an average of 19 miles per gallon, one of the worst in its class. Limited storage space adds to the inconvenience. Depreciation is high, especially for models with lots of miles. Owners often find themselves upside down on their loans, making it a poor financial choice. While the Wrangler shines off-road, daily driving is a tough trade-off. If you're not hitting the trails regularly, it might not be worth the trouble. In the 8th spot, we find the Jaguar F-Pace, a luxury SUV with an alluring design. It starts at $58,375, but the price can climb to $67,875. However, as Consumer Reports and many owners point out, beauty isn't everything. The model has electrical problems, especially with the infotainment system, which are widely reported. Many owners also complain about excessive oil consumption and failing fuel pumps, even in newer models. Jaguar has issued several recalls, including one for faulty brake systems that pose a serious safety risk. While some praise its performance and handling, many voice frustrations about constant visits to the repair shop. "It drives like a dream when it's not in the shop," one reviewer said. This sums up the ownership experience for many. For a luxury SUV, the F-Pace delivers too many headaches. The 2023 What Car? Reliability Survey placed it in the bottom third of large SUVs. Jaguar ranked 29th out of 32 manufacturers, below competitors like Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and Porsche. If reliability and value matter to you, this may not be your best choice. Coming in at number 7 is the Nissan Frontier, a midsize truck with a starting price of $29,000. While rugged, it has a mixed reputation. The Frontier's outdated design was its biggest drawback until the 2022 redesign. Models from 2005 to 2010 and 2013 to 2018 are especially problematic. Transmission failures, engine issues, and defective airbags plague these years. Paint chipping and faulty fuel systems add to the trouble. The fuel economy is disappointing at 18 miles per gallon overall. The Pro 4X model offers off-road readiness with a rear-locking differential, but still can't overcome the Frontier's stiff ride and basic interior. Newer models, like the 2023 Frontier, have smoother rides and more modern features. However, they still fall short compared to competitors offering better value. Recalls on airbags and brake components haven't helped its reputation. Frontier production is slowing, with operations cut by a day until its planned end on March 31st, 2025. While it has a loyal fan base, this truck may not be for everyone. If reliability, efficiency, or a refined interior matter to you, consider other options. For those who want a rugged, no-frills truck, it might still be worth a look. At number 6, we have the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Though the market is focused on hybrids and electric cars, this one struggles to meet expectations. Starting at $44,145, it's packed with features, but has serious reliability issues. This minivan offers an 82 mpg rating, making it the greenest in its class. Families love the spacious interior and quiet ride. It also qualifies for a $7,500 tax credit, which helps lower the price. On paper, it seems like a great choice, but in reality, it falls short. The 2021 model faced problems with its EV battery, in-car electronics, and charging system. Owners reported frozen screens, malfunctioning battery warmers, and charging issues. Many repairs were unresolved, leaving drivers frustrated. The 2023 model brought more trouble. Chrysler recalled it due to a defective wiring connector in the transmission. This could cause the engine to stall or shut off unexpectedly. In total, over 67,000 Pacifica hybrids from 2017 to 2023 were recalled. While it's fuel-efficient and eco-friendly, its long-term reliability is questionable. Chrysler's reputation for dependability is already shaky. Maintenance costs are high, and major repairs are likely. If you're seeking a hybrid minivan, consider these drawbacks carefully. At number 5 is the Volkswagen Jetta, often advertised as an affordable and stylish compact sedan. Starting at $21,995, it may seem like a good deal. However, reliability issues tarnish its reputation. Older models, especially from 2019 to 2021, face transmission failures, engine stalling, and electrical problems. These lead to costly repairs and frustrated owners. In fact, recalls have only added to the Jetta's reliability woes. Issues like defective fuel lines and airbag malfunctions have raised concerns about its safety. Crash test ratings are average at best, which is disappointing for a modern sedan. Customer reviews are split. Some like the smooth ride and decent fuel economy of 30 miles per gallon. However, many criticize the cheap interior materials and lack of long-term reliability. The 2009 model is notorious for transmission issues, especially with the DSG gearbox. The 2006 model had engine misfires, electrical failures, and fuel pump problems. Early 2019 models had infotainment glitches, while the 2003 version had power window and ignition coil issues. Reliability issues persist across the years. If you're looking for a dependable sedan, better options exist. The Jetta's stylish looks can't hide its costly problems. Number 4 is the Land Rover Range Rover Sport. One car brand that will not miss the luxury SUV list is the Range Rover. The Land Rover Range Rover Sport, to be specific, offers a swanky interior, comfortable seats, and a quiet cabin. It's powered by a quick turbocharged and supercharged 6-cylinder engine. It also has a twin-turbo V8 option that delivers 530 horsepower. It has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, but all is not gold. The 2025 Range Rover Sport starts at $85,175, with higher trims reaching up to $124,875. The 2024 model starts at $83,600 for the SE trim. The 2023 SE model has an MSRP of $83,000, while the Dynamic SE is priced at $90,000. The Autobiography trim costs $104,200, and the first edition comes in at $121,500. That makes it one of the most expensive SUVs in the market. According to Consumer Reports, the Range Rover Sport's reputation suffers due to high maintenance costs. The complexity of its systems, parts, and technology can lead to expensive repairs. Regular service by qualified professionals is crucial to keeping it in top shape. The worst years for the Range Rover Sport were 2006 to 2008 and 2013. These models faced engine, transmission, and electrical issues that made them costly to maintain. Owners frequently reported problems that added to the already high cost of ownership. Before we get to the final three, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. These last picks are so bad, you won't believe they even made it to market. Let's get back to it. In the third spot, we find the Fiat 500L. We're now in the bottom three, and unfortunately, the Fiat 500L takes the spot for all the wrong reasons. Starting at $24,000, it might look like an affordable and quirky option, but it's far from it. Models from 2014 to 2017 are notorious for transmission failures and engine stalling. The repair costs can add up quickly, making it a poor financial decision in the long run. While it does okay in crash tests, it lacks the advanced safety features you'd expect for its price. Recalls have also been a problem, with Fiat addressing issues like airbags, fuel leaks, and suspension defects. In addition, the 500L loses value with time, with some owners reporting losses of 50% in just 3 years. It also has a cramped interior, poor fuel efficiency at 25 miles per gallon, and a bumpy ride, according to customer reviews. Fiat officially discontinued the 500L in 2021, citing several reasons. It was introduced at a time when the segment was losing popularity. The design resembled the Panda more than the 500, and its size was considered too small by American standards. Plus, the 500L lost favor to smaller SUVs like the Ford B-Max and Vauxhall Meriva. Though it seemed promising at first, the Fiat 500L ended up being a costly mistake for many. Our runner-up at number 2 is the GMC Sierra 1500. Just as we are approaching the end, the GMC Sierra 1500 takes the number 2 spot. It's priced between $38,945 and $86,690. But it's not a reliable investment. This full-size truck has serious reliability issues. Models from 2014 to 2019 are especially problematic. Owners report transmission failures, engine troubles, and faulty electronics. Some also deal with steering component issues. These problems can be costly to fix, making it a headache to maintain. Recalls are also common. One major recall involved brake system failures, while others focused on fire risks with the engine block heater. These safety issues are concerning. Fuel efficiency is another weak point. The Sierra averages just 17 miles per gallon, which is low for a truck of its size. Insurance costs are high, and repairs aren't cheap either. While some owners appreciate its towing capacity and comfort, the GMC Sierra 1500 comes with hidden costs. Consumer Reports even points out that the Silverado 1500 has better towing capacity and is more dependable. If you're looking for a reliable truck, the GMC Sierra 1500 should probably stay off your list. Taking the first spot is the Mitsubishi Mirage. I know this comes as a shocker to many. The Mitsubishi Mirage is one of the cheapest cars in the market. So why should I not buy it, one might ask? Well, remember the saying, cheap is expensive? It applies here. The Mitsubishi Mirage has received several negative reviews, and for good reason. The 3-cylinder engine is weak, noisy, and vibrates. Acceleration is sluggish, making it a poor choice for daily driving. Handling is clumsy, which makes driving less enjoyable. Inside, the cabin feels low rent, the materials used are cheap, and the ride quality suffers as a result. The Mirage scored poorly in the IIHS small overlap crash test. Consumer reviews say the driving experience falls behind other cars in terms of acceleration, handling, and noise. There have been numerous recalls. The internal acceleration sensor in the supplemental restraint system, SRS, can misinterpret vibrations. This causes airbags to fail in a crash. The brakes are aggressive, and some 2018 models have screeching brakes. Air conditioning issues and transmission problems have also been reported in recent models. Maintenance costs for the Mirage are also higher than expected, with an average of $5,135 in repairs during the first 10 years. And here's the kicker. The Mirage is being discontinued in the US market, and there will not be a 2025 model. While the Mirage's low price tag seems tempting, it's a budget car that quickly becomes costly in the long run. These are the worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. While these vehicles may seem like good deals, they come with hidden costs and major issues. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link below for cars that are almost perfect, according to Consumer Reports.